Welcome to Cookie, Coffee and Selfie Show with Soundarya. We are here to talk about a Kotha movie called Kotha Kothaga Unnadi. Let's meet the team now.
Hi, this is Kimaya here. Kimaya is from Calcutta. She is a Bengali girl and it's me. I think I belong to a very middle class family, and my mom and dad never thought that I will be in this industry. But I always, when I was small and when I was young, I always used to do this dance and this mimicries of few actors when my mom used to have chai. So yeah, that's how I landed up here. And I actually love watching movies. I actually love dancing. Dancing is my passion. Yeah, and I like cooking also sometimes, and I like talking a lot. Yeah. So I'll hand over to them.
Hi, my name is Samar. I'm basically from Pune. I never wanted to become an actor, but I ended up here because of my dad. I wanted to become an engineer, which is I'm half an engineer now. And half literally, I didn't finish my engineering. I did my CA also, but I didn't finish that. Okay. I'm like an all-rounder. I did everything half. So I'm like right now here and doing a film.
So what made you come into the industry?
I never wanted to come into this industry. I don't know. I never thought about it. My dad saw something in me and he sent me to my Mumbai for my acting school. Oh. Then I did that for 6 months, I guess. I stayed there for 1 year in Mumbai to know about the things. Then I always wanted to, if I go into this industry, I always wanted to come to Telugu. So I came here.
So is your dad anyway connected to the industry?
No, even he's not connected. Like we are into industry and we have company. I work only in that. I don't know why he felt and he sent me there. I still have no answer for that.
It's destiny.
It's destiny.
So could you please tell us something about Kotha Kothaga Unnadi? How Kotha is it for you?
It is a very new film. It is a very beautiful film. It has a fresh concept with the young hero, young heroine, young heroines rather. We have 2 heroines, yeah. And
apart from 2 heroines,
like even the director is new, and like we had a very young team, very youthful team, and the film is all about youth, happiness, romance, comedy, like a family drama. There's little suspense, there's lovely music. Like, you name it and we have it right there in the film. So it's a beautiful film, Kotha Kothaga Unnadi, and the title is also very poetic. As I think we had a song also about Kotha Kothaga Unnadi. Not in this film.
We had 90s.
We had so yeah.
Oh, so you have remade an old song.
Yeah, we took that portion like Kotha Kothaga Unnadi because we all are new people. Like producer is new, I am new, this girl, no, she's not. The another girl is new, music director is new.
No, I'm also very new.
So, if you compare that all and you go with the name, it's like new, everything is new, fresh. Like we are doing a fresh start now.
And it has a very nice concept actually. It has a message also towards it, this film. Like we have this thing called as IVF, which is a test tube baby. Yeah. And we have that message towards the climax of the film. It has been portrayed very well by the director, Satish sir. And and we had lovely music from Ashok sir. We had lovely music, and and we had a song Okkasariga, which is out in the net also, which is
and you're liking it so much.
Yeah, and which is choreographed by Tara Master, and it's a beautiful song. It's an intimate song. It's a hot song.
Guys, you will like it for sure.
So, how did you get an opportunity to work in this movie, both of you?
Me, after, as I said, like I was in Mumbai, then I came here through my dad, and then I came to know that even my dad knows some people. So he
connected you to them?
Connected me to them, like he spoke to Perla Prabhakar sir, who is producer. And he's my relative also at the same time. So we met him and he said that I'm doing a film. I said, okay, I'll give it a try. If you like it, you take me, otherwise it's like a chance. So I can take you as some stone I can go up on. So I did an audition and he liked it. but he didn't say anything that time because I was not totally into it. So he took 2 months, he groomed me, and then groomed me like, they taught me speaking Telugu. So they taught me speaking Telugu and everything, how to act in Telugu, how it is, how they. So I said, okay. Then they said after 2 months, with the good news that you are a hero of this film, you are doing it.
Now you speak proper Telugu.
Yeah, it's like 3 years now. I have been talking Telugu. I'm saying like I can speak can't speak very properly, but yeah, I can talk.
Perfect.
So it's a luck by chance.
Yeah, like I can have a proper Telugu conversation, but you have to understand it. That's it.
So how about you, Kimaya?
I think I was in Mumbai. I was doing my actor prepares course with Anupam sir, and I was selected for this theatre play with him. So I was doing that play when I got the offer of this film, and I could not come over here in Hyderabad. But yeah, this film offer actually came to me thrice. And by chance, towards the third time, I was in Hyderabad, of course, so I got to meet these people. I think I met Prabhakar sir and Satish sir in Westing for the first time when I came here, and he narrated me the story, and it just connected to me. It was like, me reliving my life. It's like connected to me so much. I can remember a few moments of that, and I can just go on blabbering something because it's a beautiful story. So yeah, I connected that way. That's why I am here. I love this film. Yeah.
And how was it working with the director, Satish Gundeti?
It was lovely. I think he's a very young person, and he knows what he wants. He has done his homework, and I think for me, I believe in going blank on the set because it's better, because we have a different viewpoint of a story, but a director who writes the story, who narrates the story, has a different viewpoint. So of course when we go blank, we can actually portray his story from his side. So yeah, it was lovely working with him. He never comes to you and says that this is wrong. He will shout from there only. It's like a very young team we had worked in, and
he will never point out your mistake, but he will say that you are going little wrong. Do it this way, my way. No, don't go your way. Do it my way.
And he will say, "Koncham energy, koncham energy."
Koncham. So he'll do that for like 15 times, and then okay, right, take now.
So is there any quality which you would like to pick from him?
I think
he don't believe in, I guess, he don't believe in that compromise thing.
Yeah.
He wants what he wants, he will do it, and he'll take it out from you.
Yeah, I think he is very calm. He's very well thought as a person. He knows what he wants. He knows what he wants from me. He knows what he wants from him. He knows what he wants from the other heroine. So he exactly, though it was very hard for me because he doesn't know English that well. So when we were conversing, actually he used to tell me in Telugu, and I used to understand it. And whenever I didn't understand, I used to ask someone. So yeah, I think that's how we worked, and it was like all friends working together. The vibrant young energy. What happens when you all are like a team and rocket.
Yeah.
And can you speak a little more about music, like how the songs were and how you performed?
Yeah, music is basically done by Vamssih. He worked with A.R. Rahman. I guess he was a keyboard player with him. There are 6 songs. One song is done by Ashok Teja sir, and he was we are all old new people, and the old person is there, and he has given us the golden touch song, that Alag Alaga song, which you guys are liking.
You have that very beautiful song also, which is like you are playing 3 different leads, like you are playing NTR. He actually had
then Eastman Color, and now the Prabhas, like modern age.
Yeah, and we have a very emotional song, which is my song, of course. That's Hriday Mein. Yeah, I love that song. It's like a college life, and your life with your parents as well as your life with your boyfriend. So
basically from the age of 19 to 23, the 5-4 years, whatever it is.
I relived my college life.
Yeah.
Samar, how was your role in this movie? What is it all about?
Yeah, I played two different characters. Like their name is like Rakhi only, Rakesh, Rakhi. Say na that too. Rakhi. Okay.
Pagli potuli.
It's basically first half you'll see that family guy, and in second half you'll see that a guy who's like totally in love with a girl, but from family he has problems, from girls he is facing problems, he's getting sandwiched in between them. But totally altogether it was a lovely to work with Satish, who gave me that opportunity to play two different characters. It was difficult for me because I am not like that. I am basically a very shy person, and he made me play
a
playboy role, which is very difficult.
And you were enjoying it.
Why won't I enjoy it? I will surely. And when you are there, why won't I enjoy? And it's total altogether different, and it's a tough task to do when you are doing it for the first time. And everybody helped me out and made sure that I will do that.
That sounds interesting. How about you, Kimaya? How was your role?
My role, it's like full of everything, full of life. I think it's a very beautiful character. It has different shades of a woman. It has different shades of a girl. Like I have a very bubbly, chirpy character who turns with the experiences of life. How she becomes calmer, how she becomes more understanding, and how she becomes, a proper woman. So yeah, it's a experience of life. So that's how I connected to this film, and it's a very beautiful thing. This character, actually I had to work a lot on it because the college part and everything was fine, but when I actually had my father as Tanikela Bani, and it was really tough for me to act in front of him, and it was like a fight between him and me because I love a guy who is not from my caste. So this girl, basically she knows what she wants. She's a very independent girl, and I get pregnant towards the later. So I had picked up a few nitty-gritties from my aunt who was pregnant, how she walks, how she does everything. Yeah, so all those things mixed together, we have a lot of emotions, we have a lot of happiness, a lot of, living in things, because we start living in after the romance. So, yeah, there are a lot of things, and there is intimacy in this character, there's emotions, there's love, there's hatred, there's everything. So yeah, I have played quite a shades of character in this.
Are those characters anyway close to your life?
Yeah, some of them are surely. That's the reason I got connected to it. The girl who is basically today's generation girl. We normally are very independent, so we normally don't actually listen to our parents always. We do what we want. Basically, it always happens. So yeah, it was very connecting at that moment of time. But I totally remember, before this film, I never had the feeling of emotions, the feeling of love. But when I played that character of a pregnant girl, I actually fell in love with myself, with a woman, what she can do for this life, and how she gets from a girl, how she turns herself into a woman. That's a lovely part, actually. Yeah.
So how about you, Samar? Was it anyway related to your real life?
Not even 1%. Not even 1%.
So did you ever at least dream about this character in your real life?
No, it's like you can't imagine like you will be a playboy one day. You want to play a role of a playboy. It's very difficult. Nobody imagines that way. And a simple guy who don't think like I'm very family guy. I'm not into so much girls. It's difficult to play some few things like that. But yeah, you have to work towards it, and you become like that at this certain long time. You become like that what you used to play. You change yourself towards it.
So did you ever at least fantasize that I wouldn't be a playboy someday
No,
or something.
never.
How is it working with the entire team of Kotha Kothaga Unnadi?
All the team is like.
It was very fresh,
It was
vibrant.
fresh
I think it's a teamwork. So yeah.
We never had that teacher-student relation with anybody.
With anybody.
There's no shouting, yeah, you're doing wrong, you're going wrong, this, that. Like even the director used to listen to us, like we are giving him ideas, he's giving us ideas. Everybody was giving each other ideas.
We had suggestions if we think that we can do it better. Yeah.
Friendly,
of course,
we have finished
that.
it.
Yeah. So yeah, we worked like friends, like a bunch of friends coming out from a college and then making a film. It was like that.
So your suggestions were accepted, and
some of them were sure.
Some of them accepted.
Some of them were accepted. Some of them were like he was like, no, I can't take this. I will do this only. So
but then we have to like make him understand like no, just listen and try my way or try her way. If you like it, keep it. Otherwise, we do your way. So he's like, okay, we'll do that way also. And he did like that one shot where she.
And basically, working with him, I think, is a very nice idea because you have to go totally blank on the set because he expects what at what point of time. I will never come to know. He will never come to know because we are not directors. You know how directors are. They keep thinking and they're like. Expect anything at the moment of time and they can connect to anything, maybe a leaf and a flower and tell you something.
Yeah.
So I think that's the way you should go on the set and you should work with Satish sir at least, yeah.
So what's the most extreme change you have done to yourself? Like talk about your personality, your hair, your body weight, etc. for this role.
I had to like gain weight. And he gained my weight.
Okay.
And when I came, like I was like very thin. And he was like, you're very thin. You should at least have like the 8 packs or something. We are gonna shoot you bare body and everything. I said, okay, just give me time. And that way, I did change my body structure, the walking style. That to 3 different walking style. I used to walk in 3 different walking style. My own, that first Rakhi and the second Rakhi.
And you're pretty much looking shape now.
Yeah, right now I'm in pretty much shape, but still I'm thinner only.
How about you, Kimaya?
I actually had 3 haircuts in this film because first my hair was long, where it was needed, then we had a retro cut which was quite sexy actually, quite sensuous. And then actually I have the character of a college girl, so I had to be like looking like a college girl, I used to have those 2 chotis and 2 things, that kind of things, and then when I start living in, when I start taking my own decisions, again the look changes little. Then again I have a shade where I get pregnant, so for that I had to put on little weight, as well as I used to have that pillow. We used to put that pillow to make my stomach look like a pregnant woman. Of course it can't look otherwise. And it's a very beautiful character, you can play so many things. And the best thing which has changed in me, that's what I told. After doing this film, I already said that, that I started believing in some emotion, some love, which I never thought of before, doing such a character. So, yeah, it's a beautiful film that way.
Samar, so was there a time when you really had a bad day and you had to perform that night? How did you get through that?
Yeah, we had that.
We both had, and I alone as personally also had that. When I was shooting for what you said, a 3 periodical song. Yeah, I had that. Like, it was like I was supposed to dance 3 different ways, like senior NTR, then Chiranjeevi, and then Prabhas. And when it came to Prabhas, I was like tired, damn tired, and my leg was aching because I was dancing from morning 6:30 and it was 6:30, and there was some issue we had to shoot for at least 3-4 hours more. So 7:30 I was like, I cannot dance. I started shouting at everybody and everybody is like, what's wrong with you? I said, I cannot dance, just do back up. So no, just calm down, and I took a time and had medicine. So I had a fight that day with director and choreographer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, how did the scene came out?
The song actually came out nice. No?
Yeah, song came out very nice. You can watch it.
Yeah.
What's the name of song?
That's but we shot the other song also. That was also for 36 hours continuously. I think.
That was a romantic song. She
36
didn't have
hours.
energy full time.
Yeah,
Right?
no, you can't have the energy full time, man. Like I still remember we had around 6 espresso shots and we were shooting.
More than that. More than
Like after 8 o'clock, we were like, oh no, not again. Really, till 4 o'clock we have to shoot. I was like, oh God, save me, save my life.
Still, you guys could show up the same energy and fresh look on the
Yeah, because it's like when it's a passion, when the camera comes on, it's like, okay, we are ready and we can rock and roll.
We were like on liquid diet that day. We didn't have food, nothing, only Red Bull, coffee, juices,
Yeah.
and camera.
So,
Kimaya, can you describe your acting style?
my acting style, I think I connect with situations in my life. I like the emotional stuffs and everything which I have gone through in this life. Still now, I connect to that, and then that's why I normally don't like using glycerin. So yeah, I had a lot of, and I learned a lot of things which I have not done also in my normal life. So at that time, it was difficult for me because I didn't face those situations.
So, were you inspired by any actor?
Yes, I love this girl, Shree.
Shree, that's nice.
Sadma, I still remember. And from now, yes, I love Karina, I love Priyanka.
So you love Karina?
Yeah, I love Karina.
Oh, well, I can see that in your face.
Yeah.
Can you just mimic any of her dialogues?
Yeah, that one, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, actually, I think there's a dialogue, like when Ritik comes and honks and she's like, hallelujah, hallelujah, in the morning. And then she was like, stop, turn. And she turns like this and she's, कौन है ये जो दोबारा मर के मुझे नहीं देखा? Who is he?
That sounds so much like her. So, Samar, do you have any special skills that you can demonstrate for us?
I can play guitar.
Wow. Well, something which you can't do right now.
No.
Can you sing for
No,
us?
I think he was, what I saw in the set, he has this skill towards making a lot of things fine. Like small things which goes bad, like with the wires and all that things.
Yeah, that is always there in my plan.
Yeah,
Oh.
so he loves to play with those things. He loves to make something out of it.
So it's like my hobby, so I
Yeah.
make things correct or destroy them.
Oh, wow.
Either of them.
So, how well you play guitar?
I've been playing guitar for last, I guess, 4 years I played now. 1 year I'm not playing it because my guitar is at home and I forgot to get it. So it's like 1 year gap, but I can play well now.
You never said this. You never played for your heroine's guitar, man.
Arey, mera guitar.
Come on, you had like 2 heroines beside you, and really like.
I had my own.
I can understand. I was like hot. Okay, you didn't want to speak to me. I didn't want to speak to you. That's okay. But the other one, you could have played for, man.
I played for my own heroine. That's it. After that, I never played.
Oh,
Okay,
I was getting emotional.
Is there any area you would like to improvise as an actor?
Yeah. Acting basically. I get nervous very soon. And seeing at somebody, like, I don't feel like doing it. I don't give my 100%.
Yeah,
So
I think.
when I saw a movie, like I thought like I am lacking somewhere. I should work on it. Like basically I can't dance properly. So I'm gonna learn it. I'm learning it. And acting basically, yeah, and looks, I feel. Emotions.
I think he is basically, if there is nobody in the room or anything, he's too confident and he's too comfortable and he will do everything like.
Yeah, when it comes to
but
somebody,
when it comes to like a lot of people, he gets like shy. I don't do anything. So yeah, I think you have to overcome that.
Yeah, I guess I have that phobia.
So, Can you show us a version of your original character, like something what you originally at your place?
Okay, what will you do if...
No, basically most of the time I'm on phone only, or I'm doing something on my laptop. I'm either repairing something, either destroying something, either fighting, something like that. And I love to play games.
Oh, you play games?
Yeah.
Like?
I'm too much into that PSP, PS3. I love video games.
That's nice.
Like wasting time, I like that.
I think, but acting wise, you know, we all as an actors, we always have a scope to learn more from the experiences of life and do our betterment towards the acting career, you know, because even after doing one film, you know, you feel that some things have gone wrong, you can make those things right, and again after doing the second film you will put those things, but again you will feel like, you know, you could have done better.
I guess that's the definition of actor.
Yeah, you can actually do everything, but you can never learn, I think, acting forever till you die.
It's like every day is like a lesson for you, and every situation is like lesson for you. You learn something from it, and same time you will again destroy it and you will again go wrong.
And that's the reason I have a dream, you know, I have a fantasy of, like, you know, lights on and camera on, and my last breath should be in front of the camera.
Wow.
That's nice. So, can any of you read through a scene from script?
Yeah, we can, I think. We'll do that.
You do that drunken scene because you did it very well. And I don't have any dialogues, I do the expression. I do that. Because that my director, he has not given me any dialogue. There's in whole movie you will see like 3 minutes of me doing 3 pages of dialogue, monologue, saying alone person, there's a beer bottle in my hand and I'm drinking it, and she left me, she did that, I did that for her, and again I met her and she's telling me about myself only, I'm feeling so lovely and now. So only one dialogue I have that much. In conversation I don't have so many of sentences or dialogues.
It's like a drunk scene. I'm getting back from my friends, and I was drunk, and he takes me in the car. And I say, so he looks at me very angrily. So
because she asked me for one more bottle of
water. One more bottle. So he says, one, two. I said, okay,
your energy was so high, you want to drink more.
So it was like, you know, cold drink lo kalippichu sara. First time kada, so it was like that.
But it was so funny to do that, you know.
Yeah.
I was driving the car.
And then we wake up and it's like, Raki, ikkada na?
Lanco Hills, I guess.
Lanco Hills, Raki, ma talli pagli potundi.
Okay.
Something like that was that.
I do the same thing again, like, because she's shouting, Attala pagli potundi, please do something. But in front of, like, you can't do anything. You have to go to medical and take medicine, and she's like, and even in the movie, like, she's like sitting in on car like, Attala pagli potundi, do something.
So she does that real time as well.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us your experience on improvisation of anything, like be it dance or sing or acting itself?
Yeah, I do improvise a lot, but you know, actually, because I'm just on the way to learn how to speak Telugu, though Ardham avutundi, like Muttam Ardham avutundi, if you speak, like, I can totally understand, but while speaking it gets little difficult, so I can't actually you know, initiate things into the dialogues, but for sure the expressions and everything, yes, I do a lot of improvisation because I feel the natural instinct, I feel the natural thing coming out is better.
You always come up with new ideas when improvising. You
Yeah.
come up with new ideas, and at the same time you see something different from the other person also.
Yeah.
And you learn from that.
So I always have that thing.
So, do you guys have any other movies in loop?
No, I'm just waiting for this movie to release, and because I'm a little bit nervous about my own looks and whether people will accept me or not.
They will surely accept you.
That's why I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I surely want to work in this industry, but now I'm just waiting for this movie to release. After this, yeah, I will do the cast.
Do you have any dream role as such?
Dream role? No, I don't have any dream role kind of like that. But yeah, luxurious role I want to play.
Luxurious.
Like Mahesh
Babu
played
I knew it!
Srimantudu.
I knew it!
that Mahesh Babu played the role in Srimantudu. Yeah, I want to play a role like that.
How about you, Kimaya?
Me, I think I love to play that, gushy,
The girly.
the girly, the luxury girl who doesn't care about anyone. I love that thing, yeah. The very glamorous role, otherwise I need a role which is very performance oriented.
Like that one in which Ranveer Singh had, like Ram Leela.
Yeah.
Even that role that...
I remember that thing, naughty nanny, naughty nana.
मायके कब तक रहना घर मेरे पास भी आना.
So, both of you are not from Hyderabad.
No.
And how do you find the place?
I'm basically from Pune and I find this place same as where I'm born, like Pune. Same climate, everything is same. I love food, that Hyderabadi food I love a lot.
I love the chutneys, man. The chutneys are
And
awesome.
the bad part is that
Chutneys, that peanut chutney, what all chutneys you have, man. Like that peanut chutney, every kothambir chutney, this chutney, that chutney, everything is a chutney.
No, I never thought that people make chutneys from vegetables.
I know.
I thought people make like sabji with vegetables, something like that, but no chutneys.
Yeah, but here, everything they make
There's
chutneys.
everything chutney.
Yeah, and they're awesome, man. Like Hyderabad, actually, I feel I'm not into a right crew for the nightlife, as Sandhya said. I think so. Yeah, I think
We have to explore, I guess.
I have to explore it.
So, did you guys happen to explore the place? Like movies, pubs?
Yes, we did, but not literally because I didn't get so much of time. I was like, traveling between Mumbai and Hyderabad, Mumbai and Hyderabad.
Same happened, yeah. Like half of the time here, half of the time there, come and go.
So I didn't get so much of time, but...
So, Kimaya, what should one do to get your special attention?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think he has or she has to be talking from heart. I believe in one thing, eyes is a natural source to show your heart. So, yeah, when you talk, I normally have a habit of looking at the eyes and talking. So, if you talk from heart, as an actor also, I like to connect with heart to people. If I don't do that, I don't feel that people will fall for me or people will like me that much. So I have the same thing, yeah. I don't like people thinking from mind and talking to me, not my friends at least, So I love people who are from heart, who talks from heart, and I think that's what gives you a little bit of brownie points, maybe.
And guys, if you want to have our attention, ask for ice cream day.
Chocolates.
You have one half more there.
Chocolates.
That's like a breakthrough.
Chocolates.
Okay guys, it was very nice talking to you. The show name is Cookie, Coffee and Selfie. So I think we should end it with a selfie.
Yeah, and you all need to come and watch
film on
Kotha Kothaga Unnadi on 14th of October. And blast the theatres. And me, Kimaya and Samar, we will make sure we try and come and watch with you in some of the theatres, so we can have a chat also after the film. And I'd love to see you all, guys. So cheers.
And there's one contest we are conducting now. Please do share, like and comment on this video, and few of you might be lucky to get a chance to meet us. And
watch this video. I think the lucky winners might get 10 free tickets.
10 free tickets for this movie.
My movie.
And a selfie for the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always on for a selfie.
నందిత ఎక్కడున్నావే?
మన నందిత అని గ్యారెంటీ ఏంటి?
నన్ను తప్ప ఇంకెవరినైనా తాకినా కసకసమని పొడిచి చంపేస్తా.
ఐ లవ్ యూ.
ఏ చోటున్నావో ఏమో, ఏం చేస్తున్నావో ఏమో, మౌనంగా నన్ను చూస్తున్నా.
ఇలా ఇద్దరేసి అమ్మాయిలు ఒకే అబ్బాయితో వెళ్తే ఎలా? అసలే అమ్మాయిల పర్సెంటేజ్ తక్కువ.
నాను నిన్న ప్రీతిస్తా ఇదిని.
ఐ లవ్ యూ.
ఐ లవ్ యూ.
అసలు మీది లవ్వే కాదు, మోజు. 4 రోజులు కలిసి ఉంటే మోహం తీరిపోతుంది, మొహం మొత్తేస్తుంది.
డైటింగ్ చేస్తున్నావని ఫుడ్ వాసన కూడా చూడకూడదా? నిన్ను ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను కదా అని ఇంకా ఏ అమ్మాయిని చూడకుండా ఉండమంటే ఎలా?
ఈ దేశంలో కాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ లివింగ్, క్యాస్ట్ ఫీలింగ్ పెరగడమే గానీ తరగడం అంటూ ఉండదు.
అలా ఎలా చేయగలిగావురా?
ఇది అసలు మ్యాటరే కాదు. లైట్ తీసుకో.